I'm gonna show you how to do 3D grass in Cinema 4D in a really fast way. So first of all, you need to download from pngimg.com or from somewhere else a grass. So I just search for grass png and I have choose this one. So just download it and save it on your computer. Then let's go in Cinema 4D and let's start. So first of all, let's create a plane. Scale it down to maybe, let's check, 50-50. Maybe that's too small. It's 200. Okay, and segments to 1, 1. Okay, so the orientation needs to be minus z. Now we create a new material and apply it to the plane. In the material editor, we need to go to color, texture, and load an image. And we are gonna add that image what we just download. Same thing happens in alpha. We check alpha and import the same. Okay, so now we have the grass, as you see. We need to clone it. So let's go to MoGraph, and by keeping Alt and the plane selected, you can clone the object. So in position, let's put 0 in Y, and I don't know, you can add as many as clone as you want. You will see how it will look better, but I'm gonna do maybe 4 just to show you. Okay, so just rotate them that they kind of look like something like that, like a star. Okay, now we need to clone the cloner. Let's go back to MoGraph and keep Alt, and we are cloning again. So in mode, let's choose grid array and bring Y to 0. Here you can play around with the amount you want, and of course the more than the slower the render is gonna be, but I'm gonna try with something crazy just to show you. I find this way a little bit faster than using hair simulation, sorry. Okay, now let's go back to MoGraph Factor and apply random. Let's 0 Y. You can play around with this and check what you like most. I'm gonna scale it down, uniform scale, and pull it down. You can always change the scale of your plane if you don't like. Then, oh yeah, random. Then apply some rotation just to make everything a little bit uneven. Okay, so this is our grass. Now let's create, just for demonstration, some fast ground. With random and apply some texture. I go to color, load image, grounds, the first one, and normal bumper. Let's do, oops, no, sorry. Let's node normal. So yeah, here you need to create a physical sky, and in the render settings let's use physical and add ambient occlusion and global illumination. In ambient occlusion I will add 300 to the maximum ray length. This is gonna make it a bit more darker, but I feel like it gives nice sense of realness. Okay, so now play around with your view. You can choose any type of view, and one thing what I suggest is that as you can see some corners here, and they can be visible while when the render is ready. So I suggest you play around with the numbers, with the counts of your cloner, just to make it look more realistic. So yeah, I'm gonna hit render. I guess you can play also around with the sky, but yeah, just for demonstrating, I'm gonna hit render and see how it looks. Yeah. Okay, so the render took 1 minute, but it can always change according your render settings and how many planes you are cloning. What I forgot to say is that you can always change the resolution in output. I did this resolution just to show you, it's quite low, but yeah, this is the result, and you can always like play around with the physical sky and also with the material itself. You can add some more like color to it and vibrance and stuff. But yeah, this is kind of nice. I like how it looks, and of course there is some problems with the corners here, but you can play around with the plain cloner. And I hope this tutorial was useful, and thanks for watching.